Professor B. Sengupta and Sri Partha Halder. Thank you. Please come to the dais and present your paper.
This is a joint good morning everybody. This is a joint presentation by me and my student Partha Halder. He will give some demonstration for 5 minutes only, not more than that. And I bore you because everything is written in details in the publication. But I'll go through the salient features of my new experiment. This is an experiment because the topic is experimental photography using channel separation. So how by separating the channel we can create various experiments. Okay? Experimental is something whereby new and valuable is created by trial and error basis, because we don't know earlier what is the result in hand beforehand. It may be defined as a process of producing something new and worthwhile through innovative techniques that is characterized by originality and expressiveness and imagination. Experimental photography is the particular branch of photography where the photographer injects his creative thought of realization in artistic line using experimental techniques without knowing the ultimate result beforehand. It is nothing but a trial and error method, and to choose the desired result from the number of alternative creations so that the mundane elements in the picture space is an aesthetically pleasing manner. It may be considered as an experimental one using the various photo techniques known to the photographers. Experimental photography aims to show how a familiar subject can be transformed by a fresh, imaginative approach to a new look, new way of looking an image by innovative and intuitive mind through manipulation and technical alterations. Experimental photography is an image-making process by experimenting with different photo techniques by trial and error method, as I mentioned earlier. The result of which is not after many things that we do not know what is happening beforehand. It requires innovative ideas and technical knowledge to alter the existing photograph to a work. Experimental photography emphasizes more intellectual ability, especially concept, innovation, aesthetic realization, and visual exploration, often using unconventional methods such as alternate process, digital manipulation, mixed media, abstraction, or computational techniques. The goal is not technical perfection, but more thematic and visual enhancement for artistic creation. Experimental photography transforms ordinary scenes into artistic one, where photographer can deliberately manipulate their image, more abstract, creative, emotionally feeling, and aesthetically pleasing, having unique artistic interpretation. It helps to convert an ordinary image by combining imagination with technology and aesthetic visualization. Experimental photography can be done in numerous ways. Here we have tried to explore a new technique using channel separation in Photoshop. Experimental photography using channel separation can be conceived in different ways, as I have told, only by segregating the RGB composite channel, or by luminosity channel separation, or by alpha channel separation. In this article, we have considered only the second methodology, that is luminosity channel separation, as we discussed using Photoshop in detail with examples, as because photographers are more conversant with Photoshop. Even though by programming using MATLAB or Python, one may have more alternative options and scope for manipulation. Channel separation helps to convert the fundamental structure of a digital image by separating into red, green and blue channel, which helps to create experimental effect. Each channel is essentially a grayscale matrix representing luminance value that contribute to overall color. By manipulating this channel separately and then combining by permutation combination, one can create number of alternative effects which were not a priori known to the creator and can be selected the preferred alternative. Sorry. Oh. Overall, channel separation in Photoshop opens a world of creative possibilities, allowing a photographer to step beyond realism and craft image that falls with color, imagery, energy, and experimental spirit. It is a method that rewards curiosity and invites endless invention, making it one of the most versatile tools for artists seeking bold, unconventional visual expression. Possibilities are infinite. It is beyond the scope of this paper. Just to mention a few: channel swapping, channel displacement, channel mask, channel recombination, applying different filters or distortion, multi-image blending, displacement map, liquify distortion, and smart filters are a few to mention. Choose an image which is quite colorful so that after channel separation, each of the primary color image may contain some areas of red, green, and blue for further modification. To get the three separate channels, one may use any well-known method like GIMP, free software, or Photoshop, or Python, or online tools. For photographer, it is easier to use Photoshop as they are more conversant. Here, one may follow the steps. I'm not active over there. Perhaps we have missed one. Oh, I'm sorry. I beg apology because I'll just skip few slides. Actually, in the RGB image, this is actually combination of three grayscale channel matrix. You know that digital image are nothing but pixel matrix. In black and white or grayscale, the values, if it is a 8-bit channel, then 0 to 255, there is 256 grades of tones are there. And in between, each pixel will have either 0 or 1. 0 means black, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, and 255 means white. So in between 0 to 255, the value will stand. So here, first, this is the picture, composite picture, combination of red, green, blue, etc. And when they are separated, each channel have a grayscale matrix. Values are between 0 to 255. Okay? Now I'm coming to this. How we are doing it. Step for luminosity channel separation. This will be actually demonstrated by him with the Photoshop. These various steps, how one by one we have got, that will be shown within 2 minutes. I have not mentioned this thing. I will go straight away to the experimental result. This will be demonstrated. Okay, now I have considered the various experiments and then you show the results. On the same photographs, the same pictures, so you may have lot of experiments. We have put only 20 some examples. You can make infinite number of combinations using all different combinations. There is no hard and fast rule or technique to produce experimental photography, nor there are guidelines and steps for such creativity, but it is a fact for those who create some of the most experimental photos in the world. They have great passion for photography and art in general, as well as creative mind. Modern linear technology with various editing tools, particularly Photoshop, go a long way to promote and propagate creative photography as a visual art, training other forms of artistic medium. Photographic art today has entered into the creative world as a medium of self-expression. We delight at the aesthetics of photography, utilizing the elements of this mundane world inspired by the beauties of nature. It should be remembered that whatever may be the medium, the ultimate product is an art, provided the man behind the product is an artist, where sense of aesthetic visualization and ability to convey his own feeling in a new look. We must remember that beauty is truth and truth is beauty. Satyam Sivam Sundaram is the main philosophy of Indian art. Let us enjoy the beauties of this diverse nature to creative process as a form of visual art and sublimate it to life. Let creative photography using digital technique as a form of visual art continues to bring pleasure, peace and tranquility to the sensitive soul of the viewers and prosperity and happiness of the society. With this word, I thank you and I now request Partha to give the demonstration for those side how we have done the experiment. Allow 5 to 6 minutes.
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I will give the short demo, very short demo. Okay. This is the composite channel. From this image, composite channel. This is the main image. You have given. Okay. Last from this image, we separate from 3 different channels. Okay. Procedure are mentioned in our souvenir. Okay. I am not go through that. Just I separate after separation, channel separation from that composite image, we give this type of image. This portion are almost transparent. Okay, so from this image we can create, from this image, main image, we can create channel luminosity, channel separation, and then just copy the selection and then fill the pure red, and that we see that this type of after separation red channel, red luminosity channel, and then this is green luminosity channel after separation. This is blue after separation. When the channel are separated, then we combine the channel, okay, red, green, blue. That will make the original image just not the same as original image, because we need to a background. Okay, and these all colors are projected color, projected. Okay, and we give a black background, and then the original image is come. Okay, okay. Now first I need a background, black background. Okay. Then this is very difficult to remember which effect will come. Okay. So just I am showing two images. Inverted. Achha. From this channel, from this image we can invert it. Then we get another image. When red channel is inverted, we get cyan. Okay. What will appear? Cyan. Okay. So we need numerous of channel. We can combine them. First, I need a background. This will take time. Then inverted green. You don't know what that inverted green. Inverted green. Inverted green. See the result, okay? And when we adding another channel, background is changed, and we also change the blending mode. We get the different type of result. Look here. Change the background, okay? And we adding another channel. Perspective is totally changed. Okay? I am manipulating different channels and combining them with changing the blending mode. We are blending mode. Okay? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Master. Anyway, you can try at home because it is all the stages are mentioned in my paper in details. So you can try yourself and see your results. Thank you all. If you have any question, I will be glad to answer.
So please come forward. Please come forward, don't be shy or afraid.
Is there anybody? Yes, yes.
Good afternoon, sir. That was a fantastic presentation. I'm Amita Bhushan, a PhD alumni. Sir, my question is, at the outset you said that the photograph, the base photograph has to be a very colorful one, so that channel separation becomes easier. But the example we saw here, the fantastic result, most probably that was not that colorful, the initial take maybe. Or was it colorful, sir?
Which one?
The example we saw here, sir,
Yeah.
it was a wonderful creation. But the base photograph, was it a colorful one or a, that is the question, sir.
That is a colorful one.
Sir.
My first statement was that whatever made the picture,
Sir.
it contained all types of color combination. Unless all colors are not there, suppose there is no red, only blue and green combination, then you will have no use of using red and other colors. Isn't it?
Sir.
Those pictures on which you will make your experiment, you do not know the experiment result. There are many combinations. You will have to choose which one you prefer. Because for example, if you want from these so many alternatives, which particular one will choose, that depends on your creativity and your aesthetic realization. That we cannot predict. But technically, all the image first will be separated into 3 channels: color, red, green and blue. And each channel should have some wavelength. Unless there is no element, there is no use. In that case, it may be something of different, not color.
Thank you.
Anybody else? So I think there is no more question. And if you have any, you can discuss over the lunch with Professor Sengupta and Mr. Partha Halder. So thank you very much for your very illuminating talk and experimentation, and it is encouraging to all of us. Hope some of you will try at your home and get wonderful results which will please you, which will satisfy your aesthetic power, aesthetic sensation. Thank you very much. So, and I must thank Partha Halder also, the computer magician, for his illuminating presentation. So let them continue with further experiments, and maybe next time they will show us some more wonders. Thank you very much for it.